Hi, I'm Jackie Pickering. Today we're joined by Vicki Thompson, the executive producer of the show Champion of Champions. Now, Vicki, can you just explain a little bit about what this show involves?
We're actually inviting the champion halter horses from across America and asking them to compete against each other in an American Kennel Club style show. We'll have Percherons, Arabians, all the way down to miniature horses, and be able to show America's love affair of the horse.
So now, how is this being judged? Is it being judged on conformation? Because all the different disciplines are so different. I mean, Arabian's so different from, the hunter-jumper aspect as far as mini horses, completely different. So how does something like this get judged? What's the criteria for it?
That's exactly right. They are so very different. We have 9 of the best judges in the country. They are multi-carded, which means they have experience and they've been trained to judge all the different breeds. So each breed has its own standard of perfection, just like each dog breed has its own standard of perfection. What the judges will be looking for is which horse of the champions actually meets its standard of perfection the very best, or the best of the best, the champion of champions.
Now, this is a very unique show. What was your inspiration to create something like this?
Actually, it is families, women, kids, all getting together and showing horses. There's a huge industry in the United States of people who spend their family time together preparing for and going to horse shows. And it's a great scene, and I think it's one that needs to be brought to a viewing audience.
I completely agree with you. Now, the motivation behind this, where does it come from?
My daughter raised, trained, and showed her miniature horses to national titles. I was the one who painted the hooves and cleaned the stall. But
Classic horse show mom. Classic horse show mom.
It was. She's in college now, and I miss it. And I think that a lot of people will really appreciate the sport of showing horses that isn't necessarily riding them. These will all be in-hand halter, where you walk the horse or trot the horse in the ring like you might a dog.
Now, when can we expect to see this show on television?
We're scheduled for December of 2008. We're still looking at our time slots. It'll be the first or second, third weekend in December. That's at the end of the Breed Association's traditional show season. They will have all determined who their halter champions are for the year, whether it's by points or by championship titles at shows. And so then we'll be able to invite those champions to come to our show.
Now, ambition-wise, where would you like to see this show 5 years from now?
I would actually like to see this show go on for 100 years. I would like to see it spread to other countries, but I would particularly like it to really be a big boost to the American Horse Breed Associations, increase their participation in shows, have more people interested in buying horses and joining the breed associations.
Well, thanks so much for taking the time with us, Vicki. We truly appreciate it, and make sure to keep relying on ION for all your sports news.